baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks: 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Tucker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You know, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
To the bag, and he'll get back in safely. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Next, it'll be Colin Moran. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And will flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Stephen Brault will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Madrigal.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 18.
Next to hit, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. And quickly, there are 2 away. So now into the box is Ian Happ. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Buccos scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Steven Brault takes home the win. Kyle Hendricks lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left one